Now that you've got that under your belt, just kind of going forward, do you feel like that's behind you, and you feel like you kind of know what to come and what to experience?
Yeah, definitely looking forward to next game. Like you said, just getting the first one out of the way. Obviously, coming 30-something games late into the season, trying to catch up, I guess you could say. But no, I think I should make a quick turnaround.
How special was it having your pops there? You got to see the image of you guys pregame and even postgame, just chopping it up. Just, what kind of runs through your mind when you look back on stuff like that?
It's definitely a special moment. I mean, anytime I get a chance to see him, it's definitely exciting because, we both have busy schedules now. He probably came to like 5 of my college games my whole life, so anytime he came, it was just special, perform in front of him, especially my first NBA game.
You got a little bit of a unique jumper, sort of a lower release point, but then the high arc to it. I'm curious, did you develop that high arc as a way to be able to get that off easier?
Nah, the reason I shoot so high is honestly so I give it a chance to go in, because a lot of shooters know, like, if you shoot it high above the rim, even if it's a bad bounce, it has the opportunity to go in. Where so if you shoot a flat, straight jumper, it's like a bullet. It's just going to bounce right off. So just giving it a chance to go in is honestly what my dad taught me from a young age. And the reason why I bring it so low is because I was never strong enough, like, when I was a kid to, like, shoot it from up here. So it was just always the way I learned how to shoot, and I just stuck with it. But, I feel like I can get my shot off, pretty much
What
against
do you like
anybody.
about the speed of the game? It was the difference between the G League, those 2 games that you played in the G League to last night.
Yeah, so the first game I played in the G League, it felt fast, and then the second game slowed down because I got a feel for the first game. So last night felt fast, first game, and then now I'm expecting the next game slow down for me a little bit, especially after the first game. Jitters are out, I guess you could say.
So you felt it, the speediness of the game. And
Yeah, like anytime you go up a level or anytime you go to a different, like even in college when I went from the SEC to Big East, I felt the shift of speed and everything. So my first game is always going to be like me trying to figure it out, and then everything on from there is just me building on from it.
What was just some of maybe the feedback you got from teammates, coaching staff after?
Everybody was pretty happy with the minutes I gave. I was pretty happy. Obviously, everybody wants to score, but I felt like I was doing the little things that really mattered. Rebounding, boxing out, playing defense, got some assists. So honestly, shots will fall. Not worried about that. That's the last thing I'm worried about. So I know I can shoot, and I know that more reps I get in practice and in the game, it's just gonna start falling more. So
You're a combo guard, function a little on and off ball. Just curious, where's your comfort at in both of those spots?
I'm comfortable in both. I've never been a fully point guard, like designated point guard. So honestly, just learning where all my teammates have to be and stuff like that is kind of what I'm working on, I guess you could say. But I've always had the ball in my hands, if that makes sense. As in, like, I was always making plays, like in college and high school, but I wasn't the designated point guard. So I'm used to having the ball in my hands, but I play off ball as well. So.
Did that ovation you got last night surprise you at all?
Yeah, a little bit, because, especially since they've never seen me play before, usually it's like somebody who's played for years and they got hurt this season to come back next season, they get a standing ovation, not for a rookie. So definitely special fan base, super excited to play more games, more seasons in front of them, and their support has been big time this season. So yeah.
I think that first play you were defending Scottie Pippen, and I don't know, it just felt like the crowd's energy was like all fired up. Could you feel that in that moment?
Yeah, for sure. I think they called a timeout right when I checked in, so
Yeah.
it kind of like derailed from the moment a little bit, but no, I definitely still felt it.
What do you make of just your rookie class overall? There's been some surprises. Jalen obviously has taken the league a little bit by storm. In terms of a second-round pick, having his success and doing what they do is just what have you kind of made of some of the storylines around the league?
Yeah, everybody great players in my opinion. I don't think that the rookie class was weak, like a lot of people think. But rookies, you never really know who's who until a few years in. So you could call it a weak class, but at the end of the day, it's just as long as everybody. I think with this rookie class, everybody's hard workers. So I think that give everybody some time, then they can come into themselves and have a long NBA career. But I think it was a good rookie class too.
Trey Lyles said something significant after the game in the locker room. He looked up a couple times and you had a rebound. He's like, hey, what are you doing down there? That's something that they're going to have to get used to, you battling for those rebounds?
I mean, the way I look at it is I'm helping. I mean, at the end of the day, I know that they're bumping with the bigs, and I'm a little guard that can put my nose in, especially because most of the time my man isn't going to the board. So I look, see if my man's going. If he's not going, I'm going down there to help him, and that's what I did. Try to grab as many rebounds as I can.
You've got the Warriors tomorrow. Just what are you looking forward to with that matchup? Might be the first time you get to play on the opposing side of Steph.
Yeah, Steph, obviously one of the greatest point guards of all time. Yeah, just looking forward to it. I'm never the person to shy away from the challenge. I don't care. 20 years in, first year in, I'm always gonna look up for the challenge because at the end of the day, it's gonna make me better. And most importantly, I hope we can get the win tomorrow. So.